What's going on, guys? As you can see here, we are finally on the FIFA 17 demo. It took me ages to download, I don't know why. But anyway, the video I'm going to be showing you today is going to be players to watch in FIFA 17. And what I mean by that is players that are for sure going to be overused, and just overused as hell. So, first player is going to be, I'm pretty sure you might be already be able to guess. It is, there we go, Renato Sanchez. Look at this guy's stats, look at them. Not only has he got 82 pace, he's also got 81 strength, good agility, really aggressive, and a long shot, which isn't that bad. And yeah, Renato Sanchez is short, and he's only going to be 78 rated if these are right, because, well, this guy, not only will he get into everyone's Bundesliga start teams, he'll probably stay there, because that card will probably be better than the majority of other cards you get on the game. Okay, the next player that could be an overused monster on that FIFA is going to be this guy, Thomas Meunier, because he's going to be cheap from the start. He's going to be only 76 rated, so, well, just look at his stats, okay? 81 sprint speed means that, I think, on his card it'll say he has something like 76 pace. That'll be an illusion because he's got a decent top speed. Not only that, 86 strength, which will always be very useful. And look at those stats for a right back. They're so balanced. 71 finishing, an okay long shot, alright crossing, alright dribbling, alright defending. Actually pretty good defending. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skills. And more to the fact with this guy is if he managed to get a centre back in form, that might just be one of the best, cards probably on the game, because it will just be absolutely ridiculous. The next guy I'm tipping for pretty big things in FIFA 17 is going to be this guy, Marco Piacca. Juventus acquired this guy over the summer, and keep in mind this guy is a confirmed non-rare. Alright, so looking at his first page, it's alright, you know. 85 pace is good, obviously, 83 agility, 75 strength, then boom, 86 dribbling and 87 ball control. That is ridiculous. 80 curve as well, which is pretty good, obviously. 76 crossing is more than adequate. I admit his shooting could be a bit better. His long shots are alright. Generally, around the board, just pretty good stats. Then you see the just insane dribbling. Also, he's got 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. He's 6'1", got a good work rate. He's Croatian, so he links to a lot of players. And honestly, I would be surprised if there's a non-rare FIFA 17 that even compares to how sick this card is going to be. So, Marco Piacca, I think he'll probably be one of my first purchases in FIFA 17. Okay, the last players that I'm going to review in this one to watch video are both going to be United players, and first of the two of them is going to be Eric Barley. No matter how much EA can downgrade pace in any FIFA, no one is going to overlook a centre-back with over 80 pace, which is what Barley will have. And I've just got to say, I think they've done a good job of that. Like, if they can keep pace like this, then I'll be very happy. Yeah, so, like I was saying with Barley, 83 sprint speed is pretty insane for a centre-back. Not to mention 82 strength, 86 slide, 86 stand, both pretty great stats. His heading could be better, and yeah, that's more or less like one of the only things I have to complain about Barley. Oh, okay. Also, he's got high medium work rates, but I think we can look past that because this card is just going to be ridiculous, and I could probably see it being like the most overused centre back in FIFA 17, kind of like Kostas Manolas was in FIFA 16. So the last player I'm kind of like backing for very big things in FIFA 17 is going to be Antonio Valencia. And so you might have realised when I was doing this that I was picking players that are fairly low rated, so there's a pretty decent chance they'll be quite cheap throughout the whole of FIFA. And so Valencia, this is the first time that he'll be shipped as a right back in Ultimate Team instead of a right mid, and look at his stats. Like, I always knew he was quite quick with 83 sprint speed, but I never realised Valencia was that strong. 82 strength. Like, is it just me that's never like thought of Valencia as a strong player? I don't know, but either way, Valencia's first page stats are basically all green, which is pretty much sick. On the second page, 80 crossing is always good for any wing-sided player. 79 dribbling's also pretty good. He's got really bad shooting stats. I haven't seen that before in Antonio Valencia, but it's alright. Doesn't really matter on a right back. The only downside about Valencia is the fact that he's got a 1-star weak foot, but for a right back or for a right wing back, usually that doesn't matter as much, so you'll be able, I think most people will be able to deal with that. And also he's got decent defending stats as well. So those are the players I'm backing for big things for FIFA 17, like kind of cheap beats. And if you did enjoy this episode, please drop a like, and I'll see you later.